Okay, this is Nelty Campy, and I'm getting ready to judge the senior walk track canter horsemanship. This is their pattern. They're going to be ready before A, walk to A, jog, short distance here to the center of A and B, extended jog, kind of serpentining through these cones. The top of the pattern, lope left lead change in the center here, right lead, come back up, stop, back, quarter turn left, jog away from the pattern. So there is some degree of difficulty in here, and it's really going to show how well or not well that the horse guides. There were 5 entries, and I'm going to judge them from the 5th place up. Okay, in 5th place, and I'd like to say also in this pattern, the margins were pretty close. There was not a big spread in points. My lowest score was a 71 and my highest score was a 76. So pretty similar goes here. Okay. And all above average. Walks up, nice walk, good rider position, plus half on the jog. We don't get to see a lot of that jog in this pattern. So here we're at the extended jog. For me, there's quite a bit of guiding and not enough extension. Correct enough, I did a 0. Could have even gone maybe a -half, but I thought 0 was fair. Picks up the lope here. I would like to see a little more forward motion. I know it's Western horsemanship. I don't want to see him gallop, but I do want to see him have some rhythm and flow. 0 for that lope, 0 for the lead change. Same with the lope here. I'd like to see it bumped up a little bit. The rider has a good position, maybe comes forward in her shoulders a little bit. I'm at a 0. Back, correct, 0 for the backup. It doesn't quite complete that turn. I'm at a 0. Jogs off. That's a 0 for me also. 3 for the F and E, and I definitely could have gone higher on the F and E if you ask for a little more forward motion in your pattern. Nice job though, clean pattern, correct. Nothing bad to say. Okay, here we are 4th place. We have Allie. Walks up here. I like the walk plus half. There's no markers in this pattern, and sometimes that's better, sometimes that's worse. Allie, I would like to see your pattern. I still scored it how I'd score it with markers. I know it's virtual and we're making some exceptions for other stuff. I would like to see some markers though. You could even use, heck, plastic cups, pillows, buckets, whatever, anything that's in the corner back here. Because I think that would allow you to show me how accurate you can be, and then I could raise your score higher, but I can't do that without the markers. Anyway, starting over, we're a +half for the walk. Jog is correct, it's a 0. We're into the extended jog. Does show me a nice difference in speed, but there's quite a lot of guiding here. So I kind of averaged that as a 0. You also get a little forward with your upper body in the extended jog. I would keep your shoulders back, maintain that posture. Steps into the low, correct. It's a 0 for me. Has to guide a little bit here. So the lead change gets a little rough and the horse kind of pulls you to the right. -half on the lead change, 0 for the right lead. It's correct. Shoulders get slightly forward here. Work on keeping those shoulders back. Heck of a halt though. The back's correct, but you did really have to raise your hand. That was kind of obvious, so I zeroed it. 0 for the quarter turn, 0 for the jog, 3 for the F and E. Overall score for this run was a 73. Okay, getting up here to 3rd. This, I believe, is Jennifer. Steps off, good position, +half. Steps into the jog, nice posture, plus half. I would like to see your toes straighten out a little bit more. The extended jog here, again, shows me a difference of speed, but we've got to guide quite a bit, and that's common in this pattern. So I average that as a 0. Bumps it up a little bit more here. I do like that change of speed. Lopes off. We don't have quite enough lope here. I had to minus half this maneuver. It needs to be a little more forward, more correct in the lope itself. 0 the lead change. This lope has a little more forward motion. It's more correct. 0. Stops. Try to maintain your posture and don't fall back quite as much in your stop. Improves on the back, plus half. Correct turn, 0. Jogs off, and I plus half that. We're at a 3 for the F and E, and an overall score of a 74.5. Okay, moving up to second place. It's Bailey. She rode 2 horses. This horse is the Going for Broke horse. Steps off here, good position, plus half the walk. I plus half the jog. The extended jog, there is some change of speed from your regular jog. This horse does, his regular jog is slow. I'd like to see more change of speed. This is correct, it's a 0. Rider has good posture, good upper body. This lope, I'd like to see a touch more forward motion. It's correct. And you get slightly tipped forward on the curves. I zeroed it. I zeroed the lead change. It was correct. Nice job with your hands, really minimal cueing. I zeroed that right lead. I'm not sure if I said that or not. Horse backs willingly. Your hand does have to come up quite a bit though. I plus halved it. You could keep your hand more steady. I could probably go higher, plus half the quarter turn, plus half the jog. 3 for the F and E. Like to see more extension in your extended jog and a little more forward motion in your lope, but your overall score is still a 75.5. So good for second today. And into first place, here we have Bailey on our other horse. We'll call him Lucky. Walks off, I like this, plus half. Jog, plus half. Shows more extension than on your other horse. And this horse guides pretty well. Like how square she sits as she makes those direction changes, plus half. Lopes off, good posture. This is a 0 for me. Again, I'd like to see just a hint more forward motion, but I know we don't have a ton of space out here. Goes for the flying lead change and gets it, but the horse kind of props up because we don't have enough forward motion. So I can appreciate the degree of difficulty in that, especially when you're loping that slow. It's hard to have a clean lead change. All I could do was a 0 on it. It was correct. With more forward motion, I'm sure I could go higher. This lead, I also zeroed. Stop here. Back horse gets a little bracy, kind of drags its feet. I did minus half that, plus half the turn though, I like that. I like the jog to finish. That was a plus half. 3 for the F and E, and if you ask a little bit more extension, maybe a little more forward motion when you prep for your lead change, I could go higher on that. Overall score though was a 76 and did win the class today. So all clean runs, really good class. Nice job, guys.